So today we are going to talk about meds. I'm currently taking four. Um, Three of them are for my HIV and one is for seizures. The seizures, I've actually gone through many different meds. One of them made me want to kill myself. One of them made me want to kill other people, specifically my partner, because he and I were fighting a lot. I'm going to go over my seizure medication first. It's a very nice small little pill called Topamax. That's the name brand, but technically it's called Topiramate. It's this small little itty bitty pill. It's 25 milligrams. So basically, I take it once in the morning and once at night. It helps stop me from having seizures on a daily basis. It's always fun. Back in November of last year, basically around the time that we're coming up on, I started having them basically bi-daily. I had 25 over November and December, essentially. That was not fun. Not fun. My partner didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. Turns out I had a massive brain infection called encephalitis. Don't make me spell it out. I could try. Okay, here we'll try. Encephalitis. Ha, I got it. Encephalitis. Basically, it attacks your brain, causing it to swell and then eat itself. That is fun, right? So the seizure medication, my brain doctor, I can't remember their name, not psychologist, not anything else, but I have something bouncing in my dock and it's driving me nuts. My brain doctor basically put me back on meds, and like I said, I ran through many different medication until she finally put me back on Topamax, which is the seizure medication that I had started taking when I was 16 when I had my first seizure. It's kind of a funny story. My first seizure was when I moved out from my father's house to my mother's house, and my therapist said that I went from living in such a high stress environment to such a low stress environment that my body didn't know how to cope with that. And I was like, God, yeah, living with my stepmother was such a high stress environment. I really didn't know how to cope with it. She's like, yep, judging by the notes that I got from your therapist out in Phoenix, you were under a lot of stress living with your stepmother. I was like, yeah, you don't know the half of it. I had 2 or 3 more sessions with her where we talked about, living with my stepmom. She's like, you know what, you're in a much better environment now. I don't think I need to see you anymore. I was like, thank you. So, next medication is my Triamec. It's a lot bigger. What is this? Triamec is a cocktail, meaning that it is several different drugs all in one. And it is made of the following 3 drugs: Epivir, Tivicay, and Zygon. Now, that last one sounds like a horrible Japanese anime name, like Super Zygon Bot Go or something like that. I had to do a little bit of research here before I started making this video, but yeah, Zygon is the name. I kind of giggled at it. So it is made of those 3 different drugs. Epivir, Tivicay, and Zygon. That is the drug that my doctor started me out on first, and it wasn't doing a whole lot. So he basically said that I have a very weird strain of HIV, and he said, we're going to have to put you on some more drugs. I was like, great. This one's already costing me $30 a month. said, well, this is going to increase the cost by another $30 and then another $30. So you're going to be paying $90 a month. Fucking wonderful. So he put me on the following two drugs. And these two work in tandem together. We have Persista and Norvir. And these two have worked wonders for me, because based on my last video, obviously my numbers have gotten better. My Triumec wasn't doing shit for me. My numbers were holding steady. My CD4, my white blood cell count, was holding around 150. My viral load was holding around 300, but it wasn't moving. Those two drugs have shot my viral load down and my white blood cell count up tremendously. So he made the right call. Basically, the Triumec I take in the morning, and the other two drugs I take at night. It's shit. Taking so many pills on a daily basis sucks. I hate it. I didn't used to have to watch myself and remind myself every day to make sure that I take so many pills, but I have to. Otherwise, my numbers slip, and that's a bad thing. And there are some days where I'm getting ready to go to school, and I go, shit, my pills, I've got to take my pills. God damn it, I have to get a glass of water, and I'm going to be late for class, but I have to take my pills. And it sucks. And I hate it. But in order for me to live, I have to do it. So, to those of you out there living with HIV, I'm going to go ahead and take tonight's dose of Norvir and Persista. And my... Oh god, I just dropped one between the cracks in the couch. Oh god, no, no. Shit, there it is. And my daily seizure medication. Well, one half of my daily seizure medication, because I already took this morning's. I have a nice little Jamba Juice. It's the peanut buttery mood. Peanut buttery mood. It's actually okay, I guess. It's not a Whole Foods vegan buttery, but it's okay. I do have to say that the 800 milligrams of the Persista tastes a lot better than the 600 milligrams. The 600 milligrams were very chalky and left a horrible taste in your mouth. The 800 milligrams, they are not chalky. They so they don't leave a powdery residue in your mouth. The 600 milligrams, they put me on for a little while, and it was horrible. Like, bad horrible. So, reminder, just get tested every 3 months, 3 to 6 months, preferably 3. Make sure that you're not spreading any kind of illness to anybody, and make sure that you sorry, gotta pop my collar. No, not like this. I don't do this bullshit because I'm not a douchebag. because you want to make sure that you're safe. You know, get tested for the full panel of STDs, not just HIV, because all STDs suck. I had a friend get a bad case of chlamydia. That was gross. Her vag was gross. All vaginas are gross, honestly, in my eyes, but it's just because I'm a gay man. I know, I'm so bad. Anyways, yeah. Just make sure that you're getting tested, please. Because you don't want to be like me. Don't end up on pills for the rest of your life, or for the foreseeable future until we find a cure for this. We're working on it. We are. But until we find one, you will end up on pills. And that sucks. It sucks. Big time. Alright, I'm out. I don't know if I want to leave you off on a picture or not. Maybe. You know what? I'll leave you off on a picture of me with rainbow hair like I was supposed to in a video before. Yeah, I'll leave you off on that picture. I will. Because I totally messed up before. This was from Columbia Pride about 5 years ago. It's a pretty awesome picture. My sister's a stylist in Columbia, South Carolina. If you can, go see her. She works at a Walmart, yes. But not all Walmarts are bad. So go see her. She's kind of awesome. She's a great person. And you would like her, I'm sure. So, yeah, just go ahead and go take a gander at her. And, she'll do your hair. You'll have to pay her. She won't do it for free, but she will do your hair. And yes, I do shave my pets because unshaven armpits are gross. My hair doesn't look bad today, actually, which is a good thing. It's not like sticking out. Alright, have a great day and a great rest of your week. I will probably be uploading this on Friday when I go to campus because they have much better internet than my house. Alright, toodaloo.